Gotta not look at you, you sexy thing. That wasn't sexy. Anyway, so, past Camm. We are well and truly back to not knowing what to talk about, and also not really having time to think of things to talk about, which, you know, hasn't changed. I am in a bit of a hurry to make this video today. That whole preparation thing, it only works up to a certain point. There is a point where you just run out of time. But anyway, I thought I'd just talk about a couple of things, none of which really warranted a full video to talk about. Number one, got a haircut. Not really that happy with it, but you know, I never go back to the same place when I have a haircut. You know that though, so let's move on. Okay, so the other just before was watching an ASAP science video. It was about yawning. And this video presented such research as a dog's yawn is more influenced by their owner than by a stranger. I started thinking about the sort of tests that, you know, actually have to be performed to do this. Like, did they just get a whole heap of people with dogs to come in and then get them to yawn in front of their dogs and then check how many times the dog yawned and then get a stranger to yawn in front of them and then see how many... Right? And then I was thinking that there should be a database for these kinds of tests. Like, so a website you can go to and it lists like how they did the test and then the outcome of the test, and you can just look up all these really weird facts, that things that you would never think have anything to do with anything, but it turns out they do when applied appropriately. But anyway, I stopped talking about it and now I'm rambling. I was thinking about doing a montage video of things that have happened in the last 6 because you've done like 2 montages so far and I haven't done any. But then they tend to take them, they're deceptively time-consuming montages. You gotta go through all the footage. I really don't know what this video is going to look like. This one has no direction. One direction. Oh god, I hope I don't use that. And then, I was also thinking about getting real, like so like really real, and talking about how the last few months hasn't just been a cakewalk. I mean, yeah, we've got all this cool stuff now, but you know, it wasn't, you know, the easiest few months. But I don't want to do that again either. In fact, I really just want to do a video that has no direction. Shadows! And I've also just realised that I'm in the same clothes that I've been in for like the last 2 videos. Hashtag student life. I think that's the right way. Because if I was here, it would do it. Yep. So, hashtag student life. Oh, the end. See you next week. Not next week. We'll see you tomorrow, past Camm. And hopefully your video makes a bit more sense than mine. I have a giant forehead. Nah, look at that forehead. It's a sexy forehead.